So, an update from Hue, where it is still raining. This was the capital during the Nguyen dynasty from sort of the 18th century until Ho Chi Minh took over sort of in the 1970s, though I think quite sort of ceremonially in the 20th century. So this is the tomb of one of the leaders. To get here was a 12-hour overnight bus ride in what was basically kind of like a reclining dental chair. But, you know, it wasn't the best sleep that I've had, but it wasn't the worst either. So, you know, swings and roundabouts. Yesterday I visited the Citadel, which was kind of the main imperial place where everything happened. You know, music, theater, where the family lived, all of those sorts of things. That was quite cool. Spent about 3 hours walking around there. Something interesting that I learned was that when there are like 3 tiers of a temple, the bottom one represents man, the top one represents God, and then the middle one is the emperor, which is the kind of go-between that can unite the two. So I thought that was quite a kind of nice philosophical, architectural thing. And the Citadel has been largely reconstructed because it was pretty heavily bombed during the Vietnam War. So everything that you see has pretty much been rebuilt or restored. So it's been a pretty massive effort. And though it's fairly kind of touristy, there haven't been a lot of tourists. Mostly I think because it's sort of the down season and obviously because the weather has not been great. Also, I woke up with quite bad heartburn in the middle of the night. At least I assume that it's heartburn because I've never had it before. And I've been eating like a lot of sort of street food and things, so like the kind of hole-in-the-wall places where they have very sort of, you know, these tiny tables and chairs, and there are 2 or 3 of them, and you sit down and I point to things and they bring it in and then I pay them some money. So I suppose that it's not really hugely surprising that I've had, you know, something happen that was, you know, not the best. But you know, it's part of the experience, I think. So today is going to be kind of like just taking it easy at this temple and then, I don't know, maybe a museum or something.